One of the techniques actually used, and it goes back to a guideline from the OECD. I happen to be the co-chair of the group that developed that guideline. And it is actually to develop a file where you say there's a standard data set, that's why it's called Standard Audit File for tax, which then means that it allows you to do desk audits and so very targeted audits afterwards. I think it's part of the plan, and a number of countries have introduced it successfully, also as part of improving their auditing techniques. Is there already any view on by when Belgium would go for it? A feasibility was done, study was done successfully. So the question is more, will it come live? Will we become part of the group of countries which will implement this?
We are closely looking at this issue at this moment in time, because from the beginning I was in this job. I've put forward transparency as the main objective. I think that we should leave the world behind us where there are a lot of dark or even slightly gray areas. Things have to be transparent, and I think this standard audit file for tax is a useful instrument as far as I can judge it from where I stand now. If I remember correctly, it's Portugal and Austria that have already introduced it. A few other countries are considering it. Our government is fully engaged in the OECD exercises that are going on, and luckily the OECD is very active in this field, because the broader international forum you have, the better for this kind of issues. That is certainly true for many issues, but it's most of all true for tax issues, I think. So I think that's a very good thing, and that's why we support practically every OECD initiative from the beginning. So we're looking at that, and when the moment comes, it's hard to predict in time. We will certainly be very seriously looking at eventually applying such a standard.